welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy Angel, and on this channel we cash staff for my weekly, monthly and yearly expenses, working towards the financial goals I have set this year. Today we are going to check out for November week 4, check in, and then cash staff for the first week of December. So let's get started. So check out for November week 4. We have some money left. We have fuel and we have groceries. So fuel, we have 18 to roll over. I am going to put the 70p into the rainy day tin. I used some money today, in fact, to put some air in my tires, so that's why there is some change. And then in groceries, we have 2040. So I didn't need to do any grocery shopping in the last week of November because I did a big shop in November week 3. So we have £40 to play with. So I'm definitely going to roll over the 15 for petrol because I am low. I need to go and fill up. So we'll roll over the 15. It'd be nice to have a full tank for once because the amount I put in out of that £5 a week budget, so £20 a week on a 4-week month, doesn't fill up my engine, but because I work from home, don't travel a lot, I don't think it's really necessary to fill it up. So yeah, £3 will go into the annual savings challenge. Now we do have 40 here, and I'm in two minds of what to do with it. 1, to roll it over into the annual savings challenge, and 2, to beef up Christmas food shop because I'll talk about it a little bit later in more detail, but I'm falling short on my Christmas budget. I've had a bit of a emotional week last week, lots of family drama. I'm not going to get into it on this channel because it's this channel, that's not what this channel is about, but I mention it because it did affect my Christmas budget, because then I decided to go shopping, Christmas shopping for myself. I went and bought a bunch of savings challenges for next year and looked on Vinted to get secondhand savings challenge, went a bit crazy and got all of this, guys. All of this and more is still coming. More is still coming. So I went crazy, and that's not even all. Yeah, all of it. I got somewhat left off to the side, and more is still coming. So I am down on my Christmas budget. Anyway, my Christmas budget was 1,150. I'm down on my Christmas budget, and I don't even think the original budget is enough. So I need to sort that out. But I'm kind of now facing the consequences of all my shopping, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to look. So yeah, anyway, that is the point of that. So I might do this. I might put, let's see. Sorry, that's a whole ramble. In pantry, we have 25, 30. That is fine. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put £20 into Christmas. Let's see, 5, oh gosh, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to put this in here. 20 into Christmas. I'm going to just mark these off. That's 5, that's 10, that's 15, that's 20. We will need one more on that, and then that's complete. So yeah, putting 20 into Christmas, and then what I'll do is I'll put £23 into annual savings challenge, and then it gets a little bit of everything. Okay, and I also figured out that I was not counting this properly. I forgot to count the extra 100 placeholder, so this is actually correct, which is fabulous. Let us put the, let's put the 3 in here. 3 in here, colour that off. This tracker is now correct. As I was setting up my 2026 challenges and figuring out my 2026 goals, which I've figured them all out now, I updated the trackers. Oh, it's just, so we'll put the 3 into here, and then we will put the 20. Should we put the 20 in here? Yes, we'll put the 20 in here. So yeah, there's a whole 20 there. So 20 in there. Okay, so the priorities and goals all got something. Now we can move straight into cash stuffing for week 1. Let's get this out. How is everybody doing? Is everybody almost ready for Christmas? If you celebrate, let me know down in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you guys. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, 10 in coins. Let's see how much we have in here. Okay, so let's count this. That's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 505. I think I counted that wrong. I need to count it again quickly. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15. I think I'm missing some money. Okay, not 515, 505 here, but I think my budget's 515 this month. Oh well, let's just cash stuff. It should definitely be 515. I'm gonna have to borrow 10 from here. If there's an extra 10 left over, we know where it's from week 2. It's never smooth sailing on this channel. Yeah, sometimes all the money makes me overwhelmed. So yeah, anyway, so let us cash stuff. We are going to cash stuff for our monthly categories first. So that would be groceries, that would be fuel, household spending, and eating out. Okay, so that is £5 per week. It's a 4-week month. Let's do this. Let's do groceries first. Let's see, groceries. Oh, these are all nice 20s. Charlie note. There you go, groceries. I'm all over the place, bear with me guys. So groceries, £40 a week. I think I will definitely need that this week. Put it in the purse. So that is all done. And then fuel, let's do 10, 15, 5. Eating out, let's do 10, 15, 5. Then we have household, and then we have spending. And are we going to play a game? Yes, let's roll dice and see how much we can put into. Let's get this. No, it's a 12-sided dice. Let's get a 10-sided dice and see how much we can. Right, just get out more dice. Let's see what we could put into the annual binder. Why always a 10-sided dice when you need one? Seriously. And here we are. I need a little dish, I think, for all these dice. I might look for one. Okay, let's do rolls. That is a 7. We could take that from petrol. So petrol now has 27. No, 28. Yep, 28. That should be good. Okay. Now let's take something from eating out. Eating out is getting 10. We're taking 10. Oh, brutal. Taking 10 from eating out. Oh, but okay, we've got some money in eating out. That's fine. So we've got 10 going in for December. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 pounds in total for eating out in the month of December. So far we've got £17 to go in the annual binder, which is good. 3 I'm going to put in as household. So we're going to come to the eating out. I'm now going to Let's do 20 back there, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 19 still. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. One more. 19. Okay, perfect. So 3, 1, 2, 3, which leaves, getting all mixed up. Yeah, that's correct. Which leaves 17 for household. Spending 9. Oh, 9. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, no change here. Right. Let's see. Do that. 2 5s. 1. Luckily, we have change in this binder. So 9. So we've left with £11 for spending for the month of December. Okay, so household, we have £17. Eating out, we have 19. Spending, we have 11. Oof, put that to just one side for a second. And so we have saved 10, 15, 20, 25, £29 to go in the annual binder. Let's see. Let's do should we do the 26th? Yeah, let's do the 26th. 22, 4, 6. Let's 26. That will just help us in the long run. Let's changing it up and not putting it into the last 3. It's probably wrong of me, but oh, wrong pen. Let's do this one. 26 on this one. And then again, we have 3 to go into here. I think there's a 3 in treasure. Is there a 3 in treasure? Oh, is that a 15 or is that 13? There's a 15, 24, 17. Yeah, we'll just put it in here. And we'll colour up another 3. There we go. Okay, so we've made some savings on our monthly envelopes. Now we can go straight in to the rest of the variable binder. So we are coming to hair, which is here, and that's going to get 10. I did a condensing and a cash stuff, condensing and a count up, I should say, offline. Camera, I should say, as well. So 10 gone in there. So we have 250 in the bank, 260, 70, 80, 85. No, yeah, 285. We've got a hair appointment. I'm going to do that for the new year. We are finished in here. Okay. We come to the birthday binder. I feel like I should have waited for my splurge, but emotional spending happened. I waited until this binder had been finished and then spent money because I had the money, but emotional spending happened, so there's nothing I can do about it. But we adjust budgets. So we got 25 today. I'm going to do 15. And we're going to do a 5. I think this is the last 5 here. If you can hear noise, I apologise. The bins are being cleaned outside my window. So yeah, so that's 15. Let's go to the next 15. Here we are. A nice Charlie note in the front. 15, let's find the next 5. Here we are. Nice, another Charlie note. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I'm over halfway now with this. That extra boost during reallocation really helped. So move forward steadily with that. Next we have sinking funds, high priority and low priority sinking funds. I'm still working on high priority. Okay, so South Africa is going to get 10 as usual. Try. Got some new placeholders as well. Very nice. So 10. So now South Africa has 150, 70, 80, 90, 190. And then we move on to Mom's house. And Mom's house is getting 10. So it's 202, 30. I didn't clean these trackers off, but never mind. House runner is not getting anything. Winter buffer is getting 5. That's 245. We'll do half. There you go. Gadgets is getting 25. I didn't buy the phone on Black Friday. I was just very reluctant to spend the money. And as my phone's still working, tablet's still working, it's not really on its last legs. I could still hold out. I was then wondering what it was going to be like in the January sales, what the pricing will be like in the January sales, and should I wait? So I was going back and forth, guys, but I think it all stems down to being reluctant to spend money. This money is in a pot with all my other savings challenge money and sinking funds money, and it's getting me good interest at the moment. So I just feel like if I take all this money or I spend it, it's going to reduce the interest rate when I can hold out a little bit more. So I've decided to wait until next year, so January sales, and also because the new version of the phone and the tablet will be coming out, and I'm hoping that will push down the price of the old version. So that's 1,250, 70, 75. 1,275. The goal was 2,000 for this, but I think it needs to be 2,200. So there's a 20 we can colour. I'll just tick off here. Actually, I might just do a 40. I don't know. Next time round. And then that is everything in the sinking funds binder. Next we come to the long-term sinking funds, financial goals, priorities, etc. So we come to investments, and we're putting 20. No, we're putting in 30 today. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 to 10, 20, 30, 40. 240. So we can do 3. 1, 2, 3. And I had a question for you guys, like, you know, at the end of the year, are you going to completely empty out all your folders? So just take all the cash out, start from 0. Because I'm debating on how to track how much I save in 2026, and if money gets rolled over, it's not going to be like a true reflection of how much I saved in 2026. So I'm debating on how I do that. I haven't figured it out yet. Last year, from 2024 to 2025, I just rolled over the money, and the totals and everything, because it was a true reflection of what is in my bank account. But I don't know if I should do the same this year. Okay, so annual challenges are getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, and 50. Normal semi-challenge is getting 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I think then this is 10, 20, 30. I have an extra £5. Birthday, only got 20, 15 and a 5. Tell me why. Okay, so I actually need to take that 5 out. Let's take it out from here. Take this 5 out, and we're going to mark off a 10 instead of a 5. And I'll need to remember that for next time. Yeah, I'm not paying attention there. So yes, I didn't need that extra £10 from week 2. That's fine. And this binder is not actually correct because we need to. It's 25. So I'm going to just make a dot there and then do that 10. So yeah, so I'll do the 20 and the 5 next week, I think. Okay, so this £30 here, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is going straight to Christmas. We are going to put that last 5 in there. Mark that off. Wait, is that 5? There's that one there. It's actually 10. There's another 5. Okay, so this saved us 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. This saved us 80. It's fine, so that's finished. Let's finish this up as well. So that needed 20, 10, 20. Perfect, finished. So those 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That is done. That is Christmas done. All right, annual savings challenge binder. Back to this binder. The push to get this done. Okay, so we are going to do the 5 today. The 5. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to take 2. So just, I'm going to put in 10. So this now has sorted 750, 770, 80, 90, 800, 85, 10, 15, 19, 819 pounds saved on this challenge, which is great. This is going to get 20. Nice challenge note. That has 750 in the bank, 770, 780. Perfect. This one is going to get 20, and we're going to colour that 20 off. We also need to mark off that November is done. So we have 550, 570. And this. Okay, so this Tanner Tuesday is actually going to get 20. We're going to do 2. So we're going to do the 2nd of December and the 9th of December. So we need to do, it's a 4-week month, not a 5-week month. So we have 420, 40, 60, 80, 90. 490, 500, 510, 520. Yeah, we're on track. It's fine. And then treasure hunt. We are going to do the 24. So we have 4. Perfect. So treasure hunt has 620, 40, 644. There we go. Next we come to New Year savings. Let's do 30. Yeah, we'll do 30. Mark off a 20 and a 10. So that's 520, 40, 45, 50, 55. 555 in New Year savings. And then we come back to this mini savings challenge, and we have 20, 40, 25, 30, 31. So we will do the 1. There we go. and we will come to right about here. I will cross this off completely because we had £20 left over plus, no, £30 left over plus 20, yeah, basically penny challenge is done, or will be done. Yeah, penny challenge is done with the 30. And then that is that. Put that in there. So now that has 820, 25, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 839. We are looking to save 1,040 in this challenge. We're getting ever closer. Okay, perfect. Now we come to our normal savings challenge, which we're going to put £100 in here, and this is for our sinking funds to be reallocated probably in the new year now. Let's do 20 in here. We'll do 2 tens. So there we go. Let's finish off Hello Autumn and put this last 20 in here. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are brown. Lots of brown on this challenge, which is from Cash But Cute. I managed to get her Home Alone set of saving challenges. I was so happy. Again, guys, just spending that Christmas budget. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to see how I get that back. Emotional spending, guys. It really gets you. That endorphin hit when you get that email to say your order is, you've purchased something and your order is on the way. Yeah, that was me last week. That's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and that is complete. That's perfect. I will replace that challenge. Let's see. This needs 2, 4, 5. Yeah, this needs 5. Do we have change? I can do 2 tens with a 20. Is there any 5s anywhere? Is all my 5s in the Christmas binder? Oh no, here we go. Let's do 10, 2 5s. I'll take a 20. Yeah. Okay. Oh. So, making a mess. Let's do 5, and that's 45, so that's done. 20, 2, 4, 5. Oh. So now we move on to this challenge next, which is a mini roll and match, I think it's called. It's just off the top of my head, I can't remember. Let's just leave that open for now. So this needs 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll do that. Let's see. Finishing. Oh, yes, we are finishing these challenges, these autumn challenges. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is done as well, and this saves us 2, 4, 6, £70. That's great. Let's come to here first. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, let's do that. 5, 10, 15, 20. We have finished this mini challenge. That's 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And are we going to do this? I'll do this one, but I'm going to change the 10 to a 5, I think. Don't quote me, guys. I might change my mind. We'll start these 2 next week, but let's see how far we can get with this one. This one's a big one. 15. These are all my 5s, so we can just cross off a 15. Just 5, 10, there's a big one there, 20. So now we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. And that is everything. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you sticking with me to the end, and for watching my videos and providing comments and support in down below. So I really appreciate it. I hope everybody's budget's going well, and I will speak to you guys.